Hello, I'm Charlotte. This is my first video on this channel. I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a long time now, and now seems like a good time to do it. So yeah, today I am going to be reviewing a book. It is John Green, An Abundance of Katherines. I enjoyed this book. Give it 4 out of 5 stars. Obviously not my favorite John Green book, but I still enjoyed it. If you do not know what it's about this kid named Colin, who's basically like a prodigy, and his whole life, like all the girls he's gone out with have been named Katherine, hence the name An Abundance of Katherines. And he breaks up with the 19th Katherine, and he's like really bummed out about it, So his friend Hassan is like, let me take you on a road trip, and it's about the adventure they go on the road trip, and yeah, pretty good. I recommend it if you're a big John Green fan like I am. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the non-spoiler section. So if you do not want to be spoiled and you have not read this book yet, go away. I'm sorry. Go away. And then read it and come back and we'll talk about it. So yeah. Spoiler. I hope you guys know it's a spoiler. Yeah, I don't want to spoil any of you. Alright, sorry about that. My mom just called me. So yeah. Spoiler section. So, who was your favorite character of the book? I'm not sure who my favorite was. Probably Hassan. He was like super funny and stuff. So yeah, I like Hassan. He's hilarious. But first I want to get something over. Okay, so when Colin tells us like the story of like the first Katherine, and he says that his dad, her dad was his tutor and stuff. I kind of thought back to when he said before about Katherine 19 how her parents were good friends with his parents. So I kind of thought about maybe that could be Katherine 19. They could be the same person. And then at the end, when Colin is talking about Katherine to Lindsay and saying that Katherine 19 was the same as Katherine 1, I was just like, I knew it. What did you guys think when Hassan and Colin like see the sign for the Archduke Franz Ferdinand grave? I honestly had to look it up because I was like, what if like he's really buried in Tennessee? Yeah, then I looked it up and he's like buried somewhere in Austria or something. But anyway, I was like, this kind of like seems a little bit phony. Like it's fake. It's not really the Archduke. But yeah, and when they actually stayed at Lindsay and Hollis's house, like I was like, they never like gonna trust these people. Like what could happen? You never know. But yeah, they end up okay, so that's good. And I have to admit, I laughed so hard when Lindsay says like their big factory in their town, they make tampon strings. Like I thought that was hilarious. Like fucking tampon strings. Like oh my tampon strings. They make tampon strings. All these like men and women of the town are making tampon strings, and I just thought that was so funny. And I gotta talk real quick about the ending. I'm kind of like frustrated at the ending. Okay. what were the last pages of the book? Where's it? Alright, so the last sentence, well, like how Lindsay says, yeah, God, we could, couldn't we? We could just keep going. Colin's skin was alive with a feeling of connection to everyone in that car and everyone not in it, and he was feeling not unique in the very best possible way. So, when I flipped the page, I was expecting there to be another chapter, and then I see, I don't know if you can see it, author's note, and I was like, that's the ending? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I really want to know, like, what their road trip was like. Like, did they go any special places or anything? And I really, really want to know if, like, Lindsay and Colin actually, like, stayed together. And I just want to ask real quick. Who predicted, like, Lindsay and Colin? I kind of predicted it because, they were really good friends and stuff. And Lindsay's first boyfriend was named Colin. And I was like, that's kind of fishy, It could be anything. And then, of course, they go out and yeah, when they kissed in the cave and stuff, I really wasn't surprised. I was like, okay, alright. And then I gotta talk real quick about the note. Right, how, like, Lindsay writes him a note after 4 days because Colin's theorem, like, says the relationship will only last 4 days, and then on the 4th day she sent him a note like, sorry to prove your theorem true, but I'm in love with a song. I was like, what? I almost threw my book at the wall. I was so shocked, and then, like, when it was P.S. just kidding, I was so yeah, even though Colin was kind of annoying to me, because, like, he would always go on and on about Catherine 19 and stuff. Like, I kind of sympathized with him, and I wanted this relationship to work out so he's not, sad again. So, and then poor Hassan, he goes out with, like, this really hot girl, and then, of course, she's having relations with Colin, Lindsay's first boyfriend, the other Colin. And I was really shocked. Well, when I said she was in the graveyard with somebody, I was like, what if it's the other Colin? So yeah, yeah. So that's what I thought of An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. Comment below your thoughts, and subscribe for more bookish videos, and I'll hopefully see you again. Bye.